Good morning, friends. Stephen Benoon here with Israeli News Live, and I wanted to just quickly make this video, let you guys know Tucker Carlson. You guys, everybody knows he's been fired. There's a lot of information circulating about this. We're going to be having a guest on sometime this week going into that subject. It lets you know that Tucker definitely was hitting a nerve for them to be willing to fire him. It also lets you know that the man is being very truthful as well for them to fire him. We're going to go into that a little bit later today. Also, I have discovered another amazing information in the Dead Sea Scrolls. Clearly, a Planet X scenario, and they link it to Gog Magog. I can't wait to bring that to you later this evening. So we'll be doing that there. I'm not sure if we end up putting something on Patreon as a result of that. We'll just have to wait and see, depending on what I go into on that subject. Anyway, I'm Stephen Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live. We'll get back with you guys here in about 5 or 6 hours.
So that was 5 hours ago. Yeah, man. How's that just sitting above? It's crazy, ain't it? Suspenders. There you go. Thought it froze up again. So Beersheba's down there at that end, and it looks like it just has, like, if you pictured Moses, doesn't that look like the portrayal of what he looks like? And so we're here at U1, and here's the suspenders. And then this is more like here Sheba. Here a Sheba. Things like this only happen like once in a blue moon. So I'm going to go over Planet X. What's going on in Planet X today? It's a new folder. I just started it today. So starting in Planet X is the dead sheep inverted. Can I turn that the other way? Yeah, I mean I can, but 303 code. Pet goat 2. It's a pet goat. Yeah, so it's a pet goat in the throat. I almost can't read what it's saying. It's time for me to make a record. Time for me to make a record at 3:20.
Where do you, in the mouth, say the Lord told me there's something very strange. This is something I have to do for my son. I have to do this for him because I owe it to my son.
Well, remember, record deals at the same time to make a record. Some people are making records. It's a deal they made. Some people sell out for making record deals. Some people are working for the king of making you sell out for record deals. So it could be just making a record.
So, the first image that the Lord God showed me when it comes to just imagery, after I got saved, the very first thing the Lord had me decrypt was an image of the Virgin. It wasn't this image, it was another image.
Capriccio.
To someone that actually was sexually, that the supernatural gift that I had was going to be something to me. So anyway.
Look, John.
I don't show that.
Look, John, it's a bird. I'm watching your bird.
I showed it to.
He's like, when are you going to throw me the food there, buddy?
Now, my question to you is, do you see the sheep that I've shown you? If I show you the eye. Now that I've shown it to you, I'll show you what I can do this image of the Virgin.
So here's a book report. Ultimately, to my Heavenly Father. I believe that this right there is a pet goat and this is a, trying to find it. Maybe. One man comes on a barbed wire fence. items in Planet X a little bit quicker. So he's going to make a record. We're going to make a record. Voice of Reason, Tucker Carlson silenced. This was as I was watching Jonathan Click's video, listening to it, and then considering like I said the other day, Tucker Carlson's, or I am the highest trained reviewer for Israeli News Live as of today. Again, Voice of Reason. 4 likes and 0 views. I guess it's like 4 wins or something. And that's like the other day when Jacob Israel interrupted, I think. I forgot where I had it. That's why I was saying it just happened with to be there to catch it. The things that are common with me and Bono's music video productions, and then what the Dead Sea Scrolls revealed about destruction. January 28th, there was a attack in Israel. Things me and YouTube have in common. So 250.
Even with Skip, I was his highest trained reviewer on that day. 2 Corinthians, 14 seconds. January 28th, terrorist attack in Israel. Highest trained reviewer. 17 seconds.
I can't.
Deception is great.
Because I take that very seriously. And at the same time, I'm wanting to make sure that we help you further. And because it is a real battle. And I know that there's many more levels that I've been searching and thinking about. And so I'm wanting to share more with you. Because anything and everything we can do to help you to overcome.
All right.
About this, we're going to be having a guest on sometime this week going into that subject. It lets you know that Tucker definitely was hitting a nerve for them to be willing to fire him. It also lets you know that the man's being very truthful as well for them to fire him. We're going to go into that a little bit later today. Also, I have discovered another amazing information in the Dead Sea Scrolls. Clearly, the Planet X scenario, and they link it to Gog of Magog. I can't wait to bring that to you later this evening. So we'll be doing that there. I'm not sure if we end up putting something on Patreon as a result of that. We'll just have to wait and see, depending on what I go into on that.
Virgin. There's actually a dead sheep, and it is a dead sheep. Well, then it's not Satan convincing me to do that, because Satan is not the light of the world. Jesus is the light of the world, and whatever makes manifest. So let me show you how.
Here's what I see down here. I see surrender, Bono, backwards is knob, so the knob that is shown on the O knob. The O knob That's the very first scene in Petco 2 when it comes out. Onab, Bino, Surrender, and Eve. Surrender and Eve. Adam and Eve surrender. And sisters as well, say that you are talking directly to me. Again, like the appearance of a man, strengthen me. Send in there again. And now we'll return to fight with the Prince of Persia. And when I'm gone forth, lo, to Grecia, Prince of Grecia shall come. But I will show you that which is noted, not like a noted hypocrite, but noted in a scripture of truth. And that there is none that holdeth with me in these things, but Michael your prince. And then this is when being brought down to the knees, here's the legs going in and dropping to its knees when America is brought to its knees. There's pretty much just shut up in the chin. Look at his face. Just right there. The eyeball, it looks like it's Goonie's eyeball. This one looks shut. It looks like Hitler. Looks like it's been blown off his head. Like a wounded head. It does live. Even Stephen is saying when America is brought to her knees. Assemble all the people to me, and I will make them hear my words. Might do in the land wherever you go. Because, what is that, to seize it, I think? So what I'm doing is I'm going from Israel. I'm going from Israel to Jordan. From end to end, it's 1.9 miles altogether. So wherever you go, you're going to conquer it. When that judgment passed, and according to them that was turned, it was destroyed, the destroyer, 12:30. I want to hear that. 12:30.
Everything we can do to help you to overcome these things. When that judgment passed, according to the it was the destroyer and X.
So this is the X app. I believe it's written somewhere down here. Or is it up there? It's not on it right now at the moment. But it's like a planet, like a X planet. People on it can record things from the future back from before somehow. I don't know. It's the weirdest damn thing. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like the X app is like a planet of people that have some time travel ability that I never believed in before, except for when I come across it. Sonic Boom in Israel. Again, the Israel landscape is right there. The U2 is right there, Israel, and then U1 right there, and then I believe that's Moses. So maybe Moses used to come here back in the day, right? Is that the hidden hand? It's behind his back. There's a meteor explosion over Israel. I was dropping bombs, dropping meteors on Israel. Israeli News Live. Let me try the meteor Israeli. That's lit earlier. Yeah, so it's. And there was an attack even on Israeli, the live stream, or Israeli. I don't think it meant to say stream. But I was just showing that I was the highest stream reviewer back on January 28th, 2023. It's terrorizing. It's like being terrorized by a terrorist. They probably have footage of me here. They're setting me up for the explosions and say that I was sitting here planning it out the whole time when I was not. So he's making a record. You got the pet goat, the holy place right here. Abomination, desolation, when Obama's nation started. Voice of reason, Tucker's getting canned. Then there came, yeah, I read that one already. So I think I went over all these today. Dropping to his knees, America, Hitler. Brought to our knees, assembled. Hear my people. Might do them in the land, wherever you go. Conquering all the land. The Colburn, it was destroyer, Planet X, that came through to destroy. Because what's happened here is, you know how many people participate in Planet X? He knows. Jacob Israel was participating. He was live streaming when I was, and he showed the Ark at the Art Museum. Did he do that before or after? I think right before yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was, I think it was April 22nd. Let me just check when that was. Because May 22nd. I mean, not May. March. March 22nd. Because I didn't go to the art museum just yet. I was. So the day beforehand, 23rd, 22, time traveling with Jacob. 22nd, tapping in live there. So it started with Jacob Israel.
Unfortunately, yes. The article reads, even as Palm Sunday and Easter
Here we go. I'm just going to let it go.
the two most sacred days in the calendar for those who follow Jesus,
Unfortunately,
as both
yes.
God and Messiah.
So this is
Two
live.
members of the Knesset,
Hey, Rob. How's it
Israel's
going?
parliament,
Jacob Israel's video is
they
live.
introduced a bill last week that
gonna
would
see if I
ban
can
any
storm,
and all
huh?
efforts for people to talk about Jesus. The bill would send violators to prison.
Yeah, this was the beginning of the X app.
No.
Did you hear that?
I did. I
You will
heard it.
go to jail if you talk about Christ.
Oh. So at this moment, Jacob Israel is live, and then I am in the X app the day before I went to the art museum. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me, Jacob?
That's not cool, dude.
It's not cool. But also,
I love
I'm
Jesus.
not that concerned.
Jesus Christ.
Because, there's nothing new under the sun. Whatever it's been will be.
Except for what's under the sun.
And we are in the apocalypse, if you will. In apocalypse. David Koresh. Some people said that he had things for children.
Jacob, you just showed that live. Oh,
Isn't
wait.
that the way things are going to be again? Because I think that's what's going to come. I think we're entering into a time of victory, not defeat.
Fight.
So while everybody's so stressed out and crying and carrying on, and like, oh, it's so terrible, everything's so
defeat.
bad. I say to you
beat.
people, things are going to be okay. Things are going to be all right. Don't get so sad. Don't worry just because Waco's in the news. Make America Great Again rally in Waco, Texas. That's coming up at the same time. Netflix revisits Americans' ghastliest cult.
So at the same time, as Jacob is saying, at the same exact time, you have the same buildings. So this was the kickstart of the Planet X in my world, in the version of tapping alive with the frickin' time traveler.
Catastrophe called the American Apocalypse. David Koresh. Some people said that he had,
So I thought that was pretty
things
cool.
for children.
Not that part, but when you showed that live and you're live, but then the next time I did it, Jonathan Kleck, after the art museum the next day, Jonathan Kleck was talking about things in a video that was already recorded, and he was talking about what I was doing as I was going and showing it, like that boat, I forget what it had written on it. It had a number or a name or something he was talking about. And then now with, so it's Jacob in the X app, Jonathan Kleck in the X app, and Steve Ben-Nun just did it when I was here the last time under the tree branch. It's pretty slick and clever because I realized it after the fact. Again, I'm just telling the people, I believe if I've concluded it correctly, considering Stephen James is somewhere in the mix, he's one of you guys. I don't, because he doesn't do enough of videos anymore. Maybe had a seal put upon him or something. But there's 3 serpents consuming that guy over there. Who is this guy?
This is so important that people see what this is. That's an eye and that's an eye, and this is the open mouth. And it's a person being consumed by 3 different serpents from different angles.
One serpent, one
knows he's been fired. There's a lot of information
Serpent
circulating about this. We're going to be having a guest on sometime this week going into that subject. It lets you know that Tucker definitely was hitting a nerve for them to be willing to fire him.
Same building live as you were talking about.
You don't even know my last name. I'm going to reveal my coat of arms. My literal last name.
You're already doing it.
God gave me the last name. He said, you'll no longer be called your...
Yes.
The original. To them. To them as to what they're playing out right now. So and I saw a beast coming out of the sea. So the dragon stood on the shore of the sea, and I saw a beast come up out.
But he has stolen the Batmobile. I don't care.
Credit card debt is a challenge many of us face.
I don't care. But you're chasing after fool's gold. Right? And in the end, he's gonna be slain. He will. I guarantee it. This is just the beginning.
Sheep's head, turned it upside down, took off the eyes, and then there you go. There's your. Just look at it for a minute. There you go. So you're looking at a sheep's head. I just turned it upside down, put it right on the neighborhood watch. There you go, because they're watching you. Private eyes. They're watching you. You get it? Anyway, and